Thanks, Harrison. What we had here was a class tale of Fly Day versus Cow Day. We had our challengers, Fly Day night coming up first, and they got the suggestion of submarine, which is usually the first scene where we saw a submarine captain willing to give love to his crew like they were his babies. Then we met Kimberly, who's a little seasoned employee who keeps getting into other families' businesses. Then we saw a Goldilocks PDA situation in a museum. Then we saw a scene where we had a 10-foot, 4-day-old dumpster Italian BMT from several subways at the Beta House. Then we saw a first date total mental breakdown. We saw a gathering of the demons into a demon at an open mic, and they ended it all with a loving sub captain second beat. It was a great set by our challengers. Then we had our champions Cook County Social Club going up second, and they got a suggestion of Star Trek, which is using the first scene where we saw 3 dudes on the first day of summer deciding who gets to go into the space car push cart. Then we saw an organic transition into a mom and dad having the sex talk during a sex session with their 17-year-old son, and then they had a fourth wall breaking meta tag out edit fake out run. Phew. Then we saw a passage of time edit backwards too far in time. We saw a circular time warp back to the beginning of the entire show. Then we saw an impolite and then too polite rap track scene. We saw a polite Midwestern dad having to face the fact that his kids are embarrassed by him. Into a science class meta call-out whoosh, passage of time, callback fuckfest. What happened in the end? Your champions, Cook County Social Club, will return in 2 weeks and are still your UCBLA Cage Match champions. For UCBLA Cage Match, I'm Jonny Svarzbein, reminding you that anything can happen in a cage match.